Hi guys, so sorry for my abrupt videos that I've been trying to do today. Um, it's just been a manic one. Pardon me. I've just had to rush my tea to get my son's girlfriend's little one to the emergency doctors. But I'm not going to get into that. When I was trying to do my video earlier, I kept getting interrupted, and I thought, you know what, I'll do it when I get home. But I've not. I got home, then I had to got a phone call to come back and take little one. But in the meantime, my daughter trimmed my hair, so it's not as thick. I've lost half at length though, because it was down there, but it's up here. Um, she's good at cutting hair, to be honest. I mean, a few times in the past, she has. We've had issues where she's hacked at it, but she's getting better, and I trust it with scissors now. But I don't know, it's what 6:38 now, and the sun is still blaring. So I'll do that. Not that there's people out there looking. So we're talking about living with an invisible illness. Now, I'm probably not the only one, and I'm not here to complain, mourn, or whinge. But I thought people just look at people these days, and you never know what anyone's going through in their personal life for anyone to judge. I'm not causing a rifty or all like that, but having a disability that is invisible, people just don't take serious. Now, I've just seen it on Facebook. Something I can't remember which newspaper it was, but it was breaking news. I'm not sure I believe that. But yeah, it is true. Fibromyalgia, blooming heck, I managed to say it, is a lifelong condition. You're never going to get better. You've got to learn to manage it, but you're never going to feel right. You're never going to have those. Well, you might have the odd hour where you feel okay, but that hour you think, oh, well, I've got a bit of energy. Well, I'm feeling okay. Let me do this. Let me do that, and then you realise afterwards, oh, I shouldn't have done it, because then now you're knackered for the next 2 to 3 hours, maybe days, and that is what I have done in the past. But when I'm under a lot of pressure, stresses, or anything that's going off in my life, or you know, and I pick up people's bad energy, it, and you're wondering why do you pick up people's bad energy? It's because I talk to the other side, the afterlife. People don't like talking about that. Sometimes people are into it, people are, and I'm into it. Last night I did a reading, and it wiped me clean out. Now, I didn't do it face to face. I've done it through my Facebook Messenger, because sometimes people don't feel confident being sitting face to face, and it took me 2 hours. And after those 2 hours, I was drained. I had to go to bed. And I'm not going to get into the reading, but the lady had a lot going off in her life, and I felt it. And anyway, so living with the invisible illness is not an easy one. So you'd probably look at me and go, she looks okay, not wrong with her. Well, I might not look at, but if you could see inside my body, which is not probably a nice sight in anybody's body, but my wiring's all over the place. I don't know how to describe it, but I know that I'm just not right. My nervous system, immune system is just getting targeted every day, triggered, should I say, before. I can't even speak, and that's another fibro thing, is your speech. You just can't talk. And if you brain fog is the worst. I hate brain fog. I suffer with that on a daily basis, like any other fibro warrior. Um, struggles, and the sun is blaring in my eyes. I'm sensitive to light as well. The list, it just goes on and on and on. I'm not complaining. I've obviously dealt with. And fibro comes from it can be caused by an accident, trauma. I don't have a clue. I have done videos on my other channel before, but I had 6,000 and 100 subscribers. But I sadly took that channel down only because I was getting trolled. and things were getting said about me which weren't true. And you know what? I took it, and I got upset, and I thought, stuff this, and I took it all down, and I wish I never did now. And now I'm starting all over again. Oh, I thought would bring me flowers then. It's a doctor with a bunch of flowers. Yeah. So with my invisible illness, I also have autism. You won't think that either. ADHD, and I'm just slowly recovering from my mental health. I have finally been discharged from the services, which is good. But I'm scared that what if? But I don't need to be thinking like that. Sorry, I'm babbling on. But yeah, which is good. But my rest of the body just doesn't want to play ball. I do have my mobility walker, and people look at you weird when you've got one of them. And people judge. Is it judgments or what do you call it? Sorry, my brain fogged again. Thinks it's just for older people with mobility issues. I've got a wheelchair at home, which is my mum's, but I kind of use it sometimes. I've got crutches. I've got my mobility walker. I've got a stick, but the stick is useless. It's one of those fold up ones that you can put in your bag. I just decorated it with a lot of cat stickers. I'm a cat person, as you probably can see on my t-shirt. But yeah, I use them because I need them. I don't just have them for decorations. And the looks I get as well. I've got a disabled, and even then, I get dirty looks. I've got one of them. I get dirty looks when I pull up in a disability parking bay by even older people, younger people, older generations. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't have been given it if I didn't need it. And I feel embarrassed. And people shouldn't make other people feel embarrassed because you need like an aid to walk. Because if I have to go out to like appointments or say to the shop, supermarket, sometimes I try a supermarket, but it doesn't always go to plan. But yeah, I get that out because 5 minutes of walking, not even that, I have to sit down. My legs go jelly. My knees feel like I'm my 90-year-old's body, even though I'm 47, but I feel rough as anything. And I just got myself in the mirror. I hate mirrors, don't like them. Anyway, so yeah, everyone's who has an invisible illness is probably different. We've all got our different needs, but some are probably the same, and but what can I say? I'm just talking out on my experience. I'm no professional. I'm just me. What you see is what you get, and that's what you see on my videos. It's what I'm like off camera as well. I don't pretend to be anybody. I just try my best and get on with my day. Wake up. Oh, before I go, I have to share this. So, obviously, now you'll know that I'm a what do you call medium psychics? I don't know. I talk to the afterlife, and I have done a fair few readings for. I once on my old channel before I deleted it. I did a live, and I actually brought through someone's husband and the son as well. And by the end, I had to go to bed early because I was drained. It drained all my energy. So yeah, there's that. But today, I was just sat in the car waiting for my son because he had to run in and get something. And I was just flicking through YouTube, and just as I was about to come off, Archangel Michael message from your dad came through. And I tapped on it. And I sat and listened to it, and I was like that lump in my throat. Whatever that he was saying, it was true. I'm like, oh my lord! I had to hold back the tears because my dad is my spirit guide. Now, I'm not going to get into my details. My relationship with my dad growing up wasn't great. Didn't have him around, but I'm just going to leave it at that. And some of the stuff that this person was saying on the video hit home, and I'm like, wow, that's so true. So true. and I can't stop thinking about it. And I've got a bit of heartburn now because I've just had to wolf my dinner down for within 5 minutes to come and get my son's girlfriend to take her son to doctors. But the sun's blaring, I'll probably get sunburn on my arm. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below. Do you suffer with invisible illness? Do you struggle? Do you get embarrassed? And we shouldn't get embarrassed because it's a part of us, isn't it? We can't help it. It's just one of them things. And I wish I could carry on working, but I had to stop because of fibro and my other chronic illness, which I can never pronounce. The pain in the jaw goes right under here, right to the back of your head. It's like electric shocks one after other. And that can go on for hours on end, and then you just don't get relief from it. Anyway, that's for another video in itself, because I'm playing Popeye because I can't see. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already, and press the notification bell. That way you will not miss any further uploads. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you would like to see in regards to chronic illnesses, fibro, because I have got a list at home that I'm going through. But it's just at the minute it's having time to do them as well, because obviously my mum's got dementia and I spend some of that time going in and looking after her. But yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment as well. Whereabouts in the world are you? And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.